Is there any doubt when Oscar Mayer's in your mouth?
Let's talk about that.
Good mythical morning.
Okay, if you had to give up one of these things, which one would it be? Beef, pork, or poultry? That's like chicken and other chicken-like meats.
My brain almost exploded. I went in to try to get an answer, and it wouldn't give one.
Oh,
it doesn't want to give any of those up.
It's protecting you from going meatless in any form.
Yeah.
Okay, I respect that. And you know what? It's your lucky day, Rhett, because that was just a hypothetical, and you can still have all the meats you want. In fact, we're about to have more meats than you can shake an Arby's at.
Okay.
All to see if we can tell the name brands from the no names. It's time for Knock Off Knockout Meats Edition.
Okay, in each round, there are going to be 4 different servings of meat before us. One of them will be a name brand, thinking about meat, that you've heard of, while the others will be generic brands from a store you've also probably heard of.
All right, we're gonna be competing to identify the name brand meat, and even though I've only won one of these knockoff knockouts in 13 tries.
It's hard to believe.
That is true, I've been told. I do feel good about today. The only one that I won was bread.
You're a bread man, I knew that about you.
Maybe I'm a meat man. The loser will have to spend Good Mythical more between the winners' buns. Our first meat is the best complement to any other meat.
Right.
You can put bacon on a burger, you can put it on a grilled chicken, you can put it on a pepperoni pizza, and it's always gonna make it better. But will the name brand Farmer John?
Farmer John? Yes.
Will that bacon taste better than the plain Jane Peers?
Well,
that's what we are trying to find.
And I gotta say, I'm not too discriminating when it comes to my bacon. I mean, I don't like
Yeah.
imitation bacon or like turkey bacon, but
All of these are ovenized.
yeah, baked is the word that we use for
Okay.
that. Yeah. It's not so much the taste, it felt like it just disintegrated. Like my whole thing just like, it was like somebody made bacon with like little bits of bacon.
I didn't
Bacon
like
bits.
it. I didn't like it. And this one is fattier. But it tastes a lot better.
Wow, way better. Well,
And it tastes a lot better.
but there's also
Aftertaste.
a smokiness,
Yeah,
a liquid smokiness, like an artificial smokiness that I'm not fond of.
that's strange. That one started out bad and this one ended bad.
We're getting weird bacon, guys.
This one's bigger. Bigger bacon.
Okay, now we're talking.
So much better.
That's
Like night and day better.
that's some good bacon.
It's salty. It's crunchy. Ooh, that's good. Now this one looks promising. It's a little more floppy. I used to be a floppy bacon man.
Yeah.
And then I became an extremely crispy bacon man. I don't know what happened, but it's clearly superior in my mouth now.
It's a little thicker.
The taste is nice though.
Not as good as that though, is it?
It's definitely down to these two. I mean, if this one was actually fried or baked it a little bit harder.
Don't give me any hints though, bro.
You guys
Maybe
have your
it would win.
sticks.
We're competing against each other.
Yeah, I don't know. Shoot. Okay. Oh, look.
We're gonna nicely stab these.
Farmer Rhett.
Okay. In 3, 2, 1.
Woo! See, even though this one tasted the best, I think this one has the most potential.
Definitely down to these two. I just feel like that might be too thick for Farmer John. I don't think Farmer John goes that thick.
Guys, I am sitting back here learning so much already with today's episode because the Farmer John bacon is on plate number 3. It is the best bacon.
Yeah.
Yes.
The others
matters.
are 365 by Whole Foods, Good and Gather by Target,
Target, something happened in the end, y'all.
and Great Value by Walmart.
Great value, not,
y'all want
there's
too
just
thick.
potential there.
You get a lot of value in that
But-
thick bacon.
All right, shoot.
Now, hot dogs and baseball are so tied together. It's hard to believe that hot dogs are not even mentioned once in Take Me Out to the Ball Game. Think about the lyrics. It doesn't say Take Me Out to the Wiener. It doesn't say anything.
Peanuts and Cracker Jacks.
Yeah. Okay, so it's really on Ballpark to hold down this legacy by leaving the rest of the field behind and knocking this round out of the park. Up, ground rule double. That's when it bounces over the fence. It leaves the park, but it's a bounce.
It's kind of anticlimactic, though.
Yeah.
Kind of like us eating these hot dogs. Now,
These were microwaves.
here's the deal, dude. These are, look at the different sizes here. Same color, different size, different color, smaller.
It's not the size of the wiener. It's the flavor.
I'm really focusing on that flavor.
It just tastes like a hot dog. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, it tastes like hot dog. Here's a big one, man.
this is almost, I almost call this a sausage.
It's a sausage size, but it is a hot dog. Oh, thicker, meatier.
More flavor. That's pretty tasty. Whoa.
It actually tastes like a Slim Jim.
Yeah.
I don't like.
I don't think it tastes like a Slim Jim, but I think it tastes pretty good. This is the right size.
And this,
Wiener.
and it's a darker color.
There's
Who's to say
something
if that's
about
right?
the diagonal cut that I feel like is very fancy.
I
even
like-
though
I
they're
like a
micro,
diagonal
you
cut,
know?
yeah.
Yeah, these are the
Yeah.
fanciest wieners I've had in a while.
Yeah.
That's a good flavor. They're getting better.
This one is heads above the other two.
I don't think. I just think
But
it's
this one-
gradually getting better.
This one is the size that I think of a ballpark Frank. But is it the ballpark Frank?
aren't known for being plump though. Right?
I don't know. I don't go to baseball parks.
Oh, you mean like if you got a hot dog at a stadium, it would be this size?
Yeah. Right?
I agree with that. Like a Dodger dog is pretty thin.
That's not bad. That's pretty good.
Tastes like a hot dog.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if but this is ballpark brand.
Could you be presenting us something that's a better name brand but different? No.
No.
Okay. All right. I'm ready.
A
3,
better name brand but different.
2, 1.
Wha-bam. Wha-bam.
I think you may be right.
it's
'cause
gotta be this one.
That's the best one, but I just think I think this is a sneaky round. I think it's a sneaky round.
The
I'm
ballpark
going with taste.
hot dogs are on plate number 1.
Yeah.
What?
Yep.
Yeah. I'm just going with the
we
way
didn't,
I'm going
we
with the
didn't
way that
learn
it
as
looks.
much for this round, but the other Franks are Signature Select by Safeway.
Pretty good.
Don't like.
The one you like so much is Kirkland Signature by Costco.
Costco's
Kirkland's
doing it right.
Costco is
Costco
famous.
dogs, yeah.
We should have known. Okay. The
And
Costco dog is
Yeah,
famous.
give me that.
The last is Great Value by Walmart.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if you're going to win this one.
But I'm happy though. Okay, before we dig into these delectable chicken breasts, we want to let you know that we've decided to do something tonight, and we want you to be a part of it.
Yes, we've decided to stay up all night and write a song and record the song all on TikTok. So make sure you're following us over at Mythical to see all of our sleep-deprived updates.
Yeah, you can help us write the song. We're going to be taking your input all along the way, so it's something that we're creating together. It should be a lot of fun,
Yes.
and make us sleepy. Okay, let's get into these chicken breasts. We're looking for Tyson chicken breast, and as a mature adult with kids, that's all I'm going to say about these boobies.
Hey, watch it, pal.
Boobaloo chicken boobies,
These look like they were boiled.
and nothing else. There's a little pepper remnant on top.
Just how I love my chicken breast, just straight boiled.
But it isolates just the meat, you know.
it makes me think about like when you had to dissect things in
Shut
biology
up.
class.
Shut-
A little dry.
Tastes like chicken. Here's another one. Here's a different one.
This is a thick daddy.
Good gosh, it's tougher. It's like eating jerky.
Um,
And it tastes bad too. That's not good.
this is a little gamey.
Yeah.
Like that. Like this might be like a.
I mean, chicken not supposed to be gamey.
is this
is
a
it?
wild chicken? This is a wild chicken. Somebody called a wild chicken.
Wild caught chicken?
North Atlantic chicken.
I'm really grossed out by this, and it's your fault.
Yeah, remember when those frogs that we used to have to do, and like the lamb's
No.
brain? I learned a lot that day.
This one is milder. I mean, that one is just horrible.
This is from a farm, definitely. This is not a wild chicken that somebody just like shot.
I'm going to the
This
third
one is though. Like a dog brought this chicken to someone in its mouth. Like, I got it.
Yeah, and then they cooked it.
Yeah.
All right. This is just all overall just a horrible experience for me.
That's a lot of protein though.
I'm ready to vote. Like I mean, preparing chicken is just something that there's other steps that weren't completed.
It's a little seasoned. I'm ready.
2, 1.
I think it's. Oh, you agree?
Yeah, because I know that Tyson, like, I don't want to make any claims. I'm going to get in trouble, but Tyson is known for their big breasts.
Well, I'm gonna switch mine because I'm just so far behind, and we're not increasing in points, right?
Right.
So I gotta try something different.
The Tyson chicken breasts are on plate number 1.
Oh,
The flat ones?
The flat ones.
Y'all got flat breasts.
The other breasts are Kirkland Signature by Costco.
They're sending people out.
They're just sending dogs out.
They're sending dogs.
What's that?
Dogs who figure it out.
Great Value by Walmart and Good and Gather by
The
Target.
Target breasts
Good
are
and
pretty
gather.
good, and they've been injecting those chickens with something over there at Target.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Link. This round should be yours because these are sausage links.
Ah,
If you lose this round, I mean, it's just an embarrassment to the family, or at least to all links everywhere.
yeah. I'm here to represent
We're looking for Johnsonville.
Johnsonville.
Do you like link sausage more than patty sausage? I've never asked you this.
I think I like the patty a little bit better than the link.
I'm gonna start calling you Patty.
No, I bring the link to the patty.
Okay.
It had some dominant spice,
Yeah, it's dominant spice.
and this one wants to curl up a little bit,
Oh. But it wants to taste better.
and it succeeds at tasting better.
Well, but then something happens at the end.
It's that same spice. I don't know what it is. It's a sausage spice.
Like fennel. Are we tasting like the
is
bend?
it fennel? The bend.
Are we tasting the bend?
That's the best one so far. That's good. Very sausagey.
This is a skinny sucker over
I
here.
feel. You know what I feel like? I feel like I'm at a continental breakfast. I'm going down to the place down in the lobby of the Holiday Inn.
And you're just a guy with the 4 plates of sausage everybody's looking at. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know what he's doing. They're all the same.
These are longer.
Pretty tasty though.
They're the most unadulteratedly sausagey.
Yeah, this might be. You think this is wild boar? They're sending the dogs after these too.
Oh yeah.
The Costco dogs. That's from Costco because they're sending the dogs after them.
This tastes really good, but it's like there's some. It's meatier.
Can you adopt a Costco dog? Do you think? And then it does the hunting for you.
They have orphan dogs at Costco.
They use the dogs to get the wild chickens. I'm assuming that they're also using this same pack of dogs to get the boar because there's a boar problem in the United States. Costco's putting things together. They're doing things. And I think it's probably also like a dog adoption program. I'm just connecting X to Y to Z, man.
Okay, I'm ready to vote. The question is, do I go with what I think is the best, or not?
I'm going with form factor and taste.
3, 2, 1.
Oh gosh, see, you're agreeing with me and you're winning, so that's never gonna work. I know this isn't it. This is like some fancy knockoff thing.
That's Costco, man.
I got to stick with my guns.
You sure?
Well,
Yeah. You want to change because this was pretty sweet, man.
it's either this or this. I just
Right.
don't know if the Johnsonville gives you the bends.
I don't know if Johnsonville. They have a sweet maple syrup one, but that's not the one they would have put on
I
this.
think
on
it's
this
up
thing.
to you to switch if you want to switch. It's not in my interest to switch.
All right, I'm gonna switch
It's
you.
in your. You can't switch me.
You just said it was up to me.
It's up to you if you want to switch you, but you can't switch me. Sucker.
This is so sweet, and I know they have a maple, and I don't think you would put the maple in here because that would be too different. So I'm gonna go with this one.
I think you just gave yourself a chance, man.
Yeah, that's great because I said, you sure? Like, meaning move it to plate number 2. That's the correct answer. Thank you.
Thank you, Stevie. Not bad.
The others
This
are
is great though.
Good and Gather by Target, Great Value by Walmart,
Nice.
and Kroger brand.
Kroger getting fancy. with
Kroger's
that.
got a
That's
pack of
really good
dogs, too.
sausage. That's some. Both of these.
Maybe the
are
dogs
legit.
work for both Costco and Kroger. That's a
Two
really
above
smart
Johnsonville
plan.
on this one. Turkey bacon is bacon that makes you feel better about eating bacon as long as you don't immediately eat real bacon right after it, and then you feel stupid about your decision because it's not real bacon, it's turkey bacon. Which one of these is Oscar Mayer turkey bacon?
Well, this feels like I didn't pick up anything.
I know, it looks like a greasy fruit roll-up.
It's like what early planes were made out of. It's so light.
Balsa wood.
Huh.
It's like they took a little sheet of turkey and they slathered it in fat or something.
I mean, like, what? How many turkeys? How much of this could you make from one turkey? A lot.
This is like a chip.
What's happening there?
It's so crunchy.
Well, this has a flop.
Doesn't taste
to it.
great.
This has a flop
it's
to it, which
bigger.
is what I kind of expect.
Yep, I'm seeing the flop. And tastes better on the front side.
Again,
what
not
about the
bad.
aftertaste?
I mean, if you were like with your family, continental breakfast,
That's better.
y'all were going to like, I don't know, where you going on vacation? You going to Disney World?
Cabo San Lucas.
I don't know if like if you're eating a continental breakfast in Cabo San Lucas, I think that's like a resort town. I'm talking about like you're in America and you're going into the park and you didn't want to actually pay to stay inside Disney World.
Yeah,
So you're staying outside Disney World and they're giving you this kind of breakfast.
okay. One stripe of fake fat in the
Well,
middle.
all turkeys have that strip of fat.
Ugh,
Tastes like something shoes should be made out of.
this is weird.
That's awful.
Not good at all. Bad.
Can't even finish it.
And then
This
this
one's
one.
black around the edges. That's pretty tasty.
I'm voting for which one I think is the best.
3, 2, 1.
Whoop. See, we're agreeing again.
Well, we know it's either this one or that one. Last time you changed and it was the correct choice and you won. You gonna do that again, or
Yeah.
should I do that?
I'm feeling like I should do that. Or do you want to do it?
You sure?
What does that even mean now, Stevie?
It means you should probably change, yeah.
Oh, I'm not changing.
Well, then I'm not unchanging.
But you're both sure?
Yeah.
The Oscar Mayer turkey bacon is on plate number 3.
Oh,
Okay.
really?
gonna
This
make-
one?
That one.
It's the worst one.
It's horrible. It's got a fake stripe in it. Y'all
So,
need to
the
rethink this.
Second time the brand's been beaten out. So, all right, what do we have?
Kroger,
Kroger, y'all,
Yeah.
listen, we love y'all, but y'all got to put some more thought into this.
Sam's Choice by Walmart,
Yeah, I made a good
Walmart's
choice.
doing it.
and First Street by Smart and Final.
Smart and Final.
Y'all burning the edges somehow. We don't even know.
But the Walmart's bringing it today.
Yeah, they are. But I think in the end, I win again, and you're going to have to spend a good mythical more in between my buns. And I don't know what that is, but hopefully you'll click through.
Thanks for subscribing and clicking that bell.
You know what time it is.
I'm Jeff from Chesapeake, Virginia, and I just learned how to use a comb. And it's time to spin the wheel of mythicality.
We need to take some lessons from Jeff.
That
on
was
how to-
nice.
how to play our own comb. All right, click the top link to watch us decide which food mascot we would like to be our parent, pal, or foe in Good Mythical More.
And to find out where the wheel of mythicality is going to land.
To get the Rhett and Link plushies, join Third Degree monthly by October 31st or quarterly or annual by December 31st. Visit mythicalsociety.com for details.